Okay, welcome back, and now let's do some examples. And so in this example, in these two examples here, we're going to use the properties of integrals that we just talked about to work on these. So the first one, what they want us to do is they want us to use the properties to write this as a sum of three definite integrals. So we're going to use a couple of those properties to completely write this as expanded out as possible, right? So here's what we're going to do. So we've got sums, right? So we can go through the sums. So what I would do is I'm going to write this from what? From -2 to 1. And we're going to take -3x squared plus 2x plus 2 dx, right? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute across the plus signs. So that would be the first thing I would do. And again, as you get good at these, you could do multiple steps at the same time. I normally would just do this in one step, but I'm going to do it in 2 steps. So the first thing is I'm going to go across the addition. So I'm going to write this as -2 to 1 of -3x squared plus the, oops, don't ever drop your dx's. That's important. Dx plus the integral of -2 to 1 of 2x dx plus the integral from -2 to 1 of 2 dx. Okay? And then the next step is to pull out the constants. So if I did that, then what would happen? This -3 would come out here, so this would be -3 times the integral of x squared dx. The 2 here would come out to here. So then this is plus 2 times the integral from -2 to 1 of x dx. And then this integral would come out front. And I basically have the integral of, I take 2 times the integral from -2 to 1 of dx. Or if you want, this would be like a 1, but we don't usually write it. It's an assumed 1. Okay? And that's it. So that would be the final answer using the properties. Okay, what about this one here? This next example here gives us some information. And the information it gives is that it's telling us that, hey, we know that the integral from 0 to 8 of some function is equal to 10. We also know that the integral from 0 to 5 of the same function is equal to 5. Use this information to find out, hey, what's the value of the integral from 5 to 8 of the function? Well, this is using property number 6. Okay, so I've got what? It looks like A is equal to 0, B is equal to 8, and C is equal to 5, right? So, what is it saying? It's saying, hey, the integral from 0 to 8 of f of x dx is equal to the integral from 0 to 5 of f of x dx plus the integral from 5 to 8 of f of x dx, right? Well, we know this is equal to 10. And we know this is equal to 5. Right? So guess what? All we have to do is solve, like an algebra equation. So subtract 5 from both sides, and I get the integral from, from 5 to 8 of f of x dx is equal to 5. That's it. Have a great day.